What's up, guys? Okay, Bassmaster here. Just wanted to do a review over some gear. Kind of show y'all some stuff. So we got some tackle in. I ordered some tackle from a guy that makes custom tackle, and you've seen him on the chat rooms and stuff. Goes by Head Case Baits. And this really isn't an unboxing, but I wanted to share these baits with y'all, show kind of what he does and stuff. So I had Head Case make up some custom worms for me. Whew. Man, that's a lot of garlic. And one of the worms that I had to make is a Senko, and I just wanted to kind of show you this Senko here. I hope that focuses in, but it's a custom color combination that I had him make up for me, and that that's one color that I had him do. And then I had him do another color. I actually really need to make another order to him. But I had him make another color of watermelon red plate and a white belly. And this is his ribbon tail worm. So you saw what his Senko looks like, and you see what his ribbon tail looks like. And he sent me a couple of test baits of some crawls and the same colors. So I had some trailers to try out of the same colors. Big old claws. So, but in any case, you know, I've fished with these worms a couple of times. They are catching fish. Now, I asked, he offers an option. He offers an option on his soft plastics where you can get scented and salted, or just salted, or just scented, on all of his soft plastics. I've noticed his soft plastics are really good quality. I've got one of the worms over there. I caught 5 fish off of one worm. Held up excellent. Before it just finally, I couldn't keep it on the hook no more. It was just falling off, so I had to replace it. My first order with him consisted of a package of Senkos, a package of ribbon tail, and a package of ribbon tail in both of those colors. So I got 4 packs of worms, and shipped out the door. And then he threw in those trailers for free. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I got 4 packages of worms from him. I got 4 packages from him for $33. out the door, which I thought was fairly decent. I mean, keep in mind these are custom baits. And I'll give you guys a shot of his logo here. So that's a shot of his logo. This is what his packaging looks like. But there's his logo and his name. You can get him on Instagram. You can hit him up on Instagram. He's also on YouTube. So, you guys get a minute, hit him up. Now, something that I've had asked to me for a while is to do a gear review. And I'm going to do my gear review a little bit differently than others. And here's why. I am an Abu guy. I like Abus. I mean Shimano's and Shimano's and Daewoo's and all those. I mean, I'm not saying no other company doesn't work. I'm not saying they don't make quality product. However, they don't. None of them in my book have the longevity that Abu Garcia has in this industry. A case in point is this reel right here. This is an Abu Garcia 5700 series, and if you look really close right here, it says made in Sweden. Now, the original Abu Garcias were a Swedish engineered and a Swedish designed reel. It's one of the reasons why they work really, really well. Is the Swedes, they make quality stuff. This particular reel, I am 29 years old, and this particular reel is about 32 years old. My dad bought it just before I was born, and he gave it to me, and things still works like a champ. You take it apart, clean it up, take care of it, and it just keeps going. 30 years of fishing speaks a lot in my mind when it comes to the gear that I buy. When I buy things, I would rather spend money over quality than money on quantity. And that's the type of person that I am, no matter what it is. If I'm going to spend my hard-earned money, I want to know I'm getting my money's worth. Now, knowing that I'm an Abu guy, I've had a couple of people ask about the Abu Garcia Revos. The Abu Garcia Revo is a really good reel, really good rod. This particular rod is a 7-foot medium heavy. This particular Revo reel is a 6.6 to 1. They are a 8 ball bearing, and in my mind, my opinion, this is probably the best reel for $100 you can get. There is one reel that I would love to get my hands on, and that is the Revo XS4. I think is a really sharp looking reel, and it's made by Abu Garcia. I have yet to line this one up and start using it. However, this is not my first Revo X combo or Revo X reel. I like a 7-foot medium heavy because it's sensitive. I can, when I'm fishing, and I've got, one of the things that I do when I'm fishing is I keep my finger up under my line. And this rod is so sensitive that I can tell you if I'm bouncing over a rock or if I'm bouncing over wood. The sensitivity of this rod is just one of the best I've ever felt in my life. Now, what makes me say that is, going back over here to my old setup, This rod right here, they don't make anymore. This is a Bill Dance 6'6" medium heavy. And this is made by Quantum, but this was a Bill Dance DXM class or something like that. This rod is as old as this reel is. I mean, this rod's every bit of 30 years old. It's held up great. It's a good rod. So it's caught many a fish on it. Now, this rod and reel, this is a Revo X. I believe this one is the 7:3-to-1 crank ratio, 8 ball bearings, and I have this mounted on a 24-ton 7-foot medium heavy Vengeance next generation rod. I like this rod as well. This is a good rod. I probably don't like this rod as much as I like the Revo X rod. The Revo X rod is a 30-ton, where this is a 24-ton. This rod is more sensitive than that 30-ton. So, I mean, you really feel a lot when you're bouncing jigs, pulling worms, crankbaiting, anything like that. I really like this rod and reel. I like this rod and reel, and I like my Revo combos as well. Now this rod, this is my spinning combo here. This rod is a 6'10" medium. It's a 6'10" medium. Never give up. This is kind of a cheapo rod, to be honest with you, but it is made by Abu Garcia. It is an Abu Garcia rod. This reel did not come on this rod. This reel is a Revo X spinning reel, 7 ball bearing, super smooth reel. I like this reel. This creates a great light tackle setup for me. As you can see here, I got a Ned rig on here. This is a great finesse rod and reel. Lightweight, fishing lightweight tackle. You can really get into some serious stuff with this thing. This rod is the rod that I caught my personal best on, my PB on. I don't talk about my PB because, unfortunately, I don't have any way to back it up. So I'm not gonna answer you and tell you what my PB is, just because I don't have any way to back it up. So, and personally, the way I see it is every day is a new opportunity to catch a new PB. So in any case, here's a little bit of gear review and some tackle review over what's kind of been going on. I want to thank each and every one of you for hanging in there with me, staying there with me while we're trying to work through this, advancing our videography and advancing our editing and advancing this channel. I would like to ask that if you're in the market for some new soft plastics, or you have an idea for some soft plastics that nobody makes, if you've got a color combo that you want to see made up or something like that, give my guy at Headcase a call. If you like these color combos, if you like what I had him make up, if you like these color combos, hit him up on Instagram at Headcase Baits, and hit him up on Instagram at Headcase Baits. Make sure to tell him OK Bassmaster sent you, and tell him that you want the 80-second color packages. We call these the 80-second color packages because I'm ex-military and I wanted something for the guys that I served with, just so somebody's, when somebody buys the baits, they remember that freedom isn't free. So we call these the 80-second color combos. And but give my guy at Head Case a shout out, and let him know you're interested in them. I'm not sponsored by Head Case. I don't get any kickback from Head Case. This is a really young man that hand makes every one of these, hand pours them himself, hand packages them, and hand ships them to your house. He's a young man that works really hard and delivers a good product. Give him a try. You may like what you see. He also makes some jigs, and I'm hoping to be able to get some orders of his jigs in. He makes jigs, he makes chatterbaits and things like that. And I'm going to try to get some orders in of those baits and share those with you as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, remember to keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down. Stay safe out there on that water. Take somebody fishing and introduce them to the outdoors that doesn't know anything about the outdoors. And until next time, guys, we'll see you on the water.